Brawl player in Project M as well. FlyTy.Glyph. I've played against them in the past. They're both very good. FlyTy. Sorry. Sorry. Fly. That does look like a V. That's my bad. FlyTy. I have played against him in the past. He's very good. I don't think I've played against Glyph a couple of times. DRN, I don't remember if I played, but just from seeing him play today, he's got a good grip on things. Ooh, Mii Brawler.
Oh, shoot.
Or
Is that
Mii Sword Fighter, yeah.
Mii Sword Fighter.
Let's see.
This is the first time I've ever seen a Mii Sword Fighter. All right.
I can... let me
wonder how they
take a look at this. But so we have Bowser and Pokemon Trainer against Daisy and the Mii Sword Fighter. It looks like...
Is he going to stick with just Squirtle, or is he going to probably change?
He'd probably switch to all of them. You kind of have to be able to handle all of them. You can just stick with one character. I'd say for this situation, if you have Bowser, Bowser pairs very well with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, so it doesn't really matter who he picks.
True.
It's really preference of the player. In this situation, just with how... I don't know which form of Mii Brawler they're using. So, Mii Sword Fighter they're using.
Mii Sword Fighter, they're doing 1-1-1-1.
Okay.
But they like having their own separate battles. Like Bowser is here dealing with... Oh, never mind. They switched up.
So, for what Bowser can cover and what Squirtle... I'll talk about Green Team first. So, Squirtle is very fast, so he covers Bowser's slowness, and Bowser's still good.
Oh, I thought Bowser was going to save Squirtle.
Well, it's fine that he saved Bowser and put him on the other... Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
So with Bowser and Squirtle, where Bowser and a Pokemon Trainer, Bowser's the heavy. He does have super armor, so he can kind of tank the hits that Ivysaur, Charizard, or Squirtle throws out to allow kind of like that kind of gameplay that he can just sit there, take the hit, and then also still be able to fight back.
The fact that he got buffed, like he didn't get buffed in combos, but he got buffed in mostly every aspect.
Who?
Bowser.
Yeah.
Like his down B spikes, his down air spikes, his he still has the tough guy. Like you could take like
they really improved tough guy to make it more effective. Most like multi-hit jabs, they activate it. He can still attack through it. He does have a lot more super armor. Super armor in this game has been significantly improved, so people who have it are kind of have a greater benefit. That you see is just very quick to connect. Oh, that was a nice kind of combo there. It worked.
Now should we talk about the red?
Now for red team, again, I don't know too much about Mii Sword Fighter, and I'll probably still mix up his name and call it Mii Brawler. But Mii Sword Fighter has always had like a very kind of good usage of some of its abilities. The kind of like the main strength of Mii Sword Fighter is kind of like it has the same strengths as one of the Fire Emblem Sword characters, but also kind of like mixed in the kind of different like just really like all the Fire Emblem characters mixed as one. Now Daisy.
Daisy's a new. I mean,
well, Daisy is like with Daisy and Peach. I don't know too much the difference between them. Just haven't really got much time to experience it with them.
Well, Daisy, the main thing that I can at least see is one. When she what was that down B? When she pulls up the turnip, it actually bounces one time on the ground if you throw it at a certain angle. As for Peach, it just sticks in the ground. Or
so really, what's okay? Goodbye, Daisy. But normally with this red team setup, it would be Daisy has excellent coverage in the air, can really stay up there, while Mii Brawler can. Like I said, I'm going to keep on screaming that. Mii Sword Fighter can really kind of cover the ground, and so they're able to kind of cover each other's weaknesses.
True.
And also kind of cover each other, like kind of defend each other by keeping away from. Ooh. Nice.
Grab into forward smash, Bowser. Ooh. The way they
grabs
started.
Grabs have been changed pretty nicely this go around.
True.
I didn't know they were. That's not really fair. It's 3-on-2.
I mean, or two.
Well,
wait.
technically, it's 5 versus 2.
I mean,
if you want to be as technical as you want.
I mean, okay, I guess if you add it all together. All right, so what stage are they going to kind of pick?
We'll see. I'm trying to see. I can't hear it from over here.
Same here, but I'm just going to predict right now. I feel like they're going to kind of pick, if they go with the same characters, Pokemon Trainer and Bowser. I feel like the best counter pick would have to be Wario Land.
With the
Wario Land, maybe?
Bowser and Pokemon Trainer probably want a lot of room to move around. It allows them to kind of avoid the kind of like the
forward game combo.
Yeah, avoid the team attacks. So they probably want for a larger stage. And remember that all the counter pick stages, it's all of them, starter and counter pick, can be chosen based on everything that's going here. So they can choose to run it back if they want.
They chose Pokemon. Oh,
they're probably going to run it back. Yeah, it's the Pokemon Stadium 2 is a very good stage with hazards turned off, where it's just the flat stage.
I mean, how was it legal in Melee though? Was it just because there's not that many stages in Melee? Is that
that and overall the stage itself wasn't really like that. Like it didn't really have too much of a problem. Okay, yeah, so it is the 1-1-1-1 option.
So it doesn't I can't remember.
So they switched from Daisy to Zelda. FlyTy in Smash 4 was a Zelda main, I believe.
Oh, cool.
So it's gonna be good to see all the changes. What do you mean?
Like 1-0?
Yeah. Reflex. Yeah, and it's best 2 out of 3 in doubles.
Oh, that parry right there, the parry into side B. Bowser, Zelda.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, the general changes to Zelda.
It looks like Mii Sword Fighter is fairly popular now because now it's 2 Mii Sword Fighters. Ooh. Hello.
Oh. Mii Sword almost killed our own teammate, or his own teammate.
So.
I'm so getting confused which one is which.
Just look at colors.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
It's an interesting choice to switch the Mii Sword Fighter from Pokemon Trainer. I think the benefit is kind of deal with Mii Sword Fighter, the opposing Mii Sword. The opposing Mii Sword Fighter, because Pokemon Trainer is very good at kind of like you have three different options to cover whatever your opponent's using. It's actually really good as kind of a starter pick to see what your opponent's going to be using.
True.
So with Mii Sword Fighter, hello. Hello.
Oh, something going on.
Goodbye, Bowser.
Hey, now it's 1-0. All right.
So I think with Mii Sword Fighter, they have a very strong like for doubles they have a very strong aggressive approach, and so it can help if you have a defensive or a little bit more wary partner who can then do something like what Zelda's doing. Use her side Bs, use her down, use her.
But do you believe that Mii Swordsman would make a change in the metagame? Do you like could be like a good character enough? Because he's one of the few swordsmen. Ooh, Bowser just kills his teammate. But he's like one of the few swordsmen who actually has a projectile and has a decent roll power-wise to kill. So
well,
I mean,
it really remains to be seen because they were very rare to see in Smash 4 when they were allowed to be in tournaments.
But now. I feel like they should be.
When they were in Smash 4, when they were legal for however very long they were legal, Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, Mii Gunner were all very strong. They had a lot of good utility and skill. Ouch.
Oh, the stole stock.
Yeah, it is. It's all 1 stocks for each. Goodbye, Bowser. So it's now Green Team does have to deal with.
And I mean, the Red Swordsman is kind of a high percentage. One good combo, one good attack should do the trick, but who knows?
Yeah, the changes to the this is the Phantom armor has been okay. There we go.
That has been incredible.
The changes to the Phantom armor have made it a really good poke tool because you can just drop it and move out.
Just at any time, I mean. Okay. Okay, so the score is 1-1. All right. So what stage are they going to kind of pick with?
Oh, they might run it back. Pokemon Stadium is a very good stage. I think they're.
All right. I mean,
I do like. I have to say, I do like the fact that people are just like looking at the paper, they're taking this very seriously. First weekend, we need to make sure that we have all our information in order.
Exactly. It's the only way to understand the game. The only way to get better. To study. It's like school. You have to study. That's what every teacher says.
Well, again, first week, there's a lot of information that people don't have on hand. Over time, we'll just all have this kind of set ready and don't have to be referring to a paper reference to get everything in order.
Plus, when that day does come, it's going to be terrifying how everybody's going to, the ultimate tournaments are going to be. Plus the MomoCon. MomoCon's going to be fun.
MomoCon's going to be big next year.
But the fact that it's free, the sign up.
Well, you do have to enter into. Yep. What happened?
We got you. Oh, okay.
What was he talking about? What clip it intended to whoever makes those clips every single week for Smash.
Okay, let's see who we get. Aw, man. Wait, is this best 2 out of 3?
It's best 2 out of 3, so it's 1-1.
Also, this final game. Oh, wow.
It went back to Pokemon Trainer. I think it's. Yeah, I think here Pokemon Trainer is the better option against me. Sword Fighter is already down. Yep, that's one of the other things. Is Mii Sword Fighter does have those a recovery that is a very forced. That it is like Ike's like Chroms. Yep.
Alright.
Bowser's recovery is much better than Squirtle.
So
Goodbye.
Pokemon Trainer just sticking with Squirtle. Ain't gonna change yet.
Yeah, I think for the time being, Squirtle's speed will definitely help here.
It's like they have like all balance. Like Ivysaur is for grabs and for distance. Speed is for Squirtle and power is Charizard. Do you just push teammate? Oh, he saved it.
He saved
okay,
him. Yeah,
okay.
That was fun.
I mean, just push your teammate off. I got you, boy. I'll save you again. I'll save you one.
So yeah, I think the switch back to Pokemon Trainer definitely helps to kind of cover the kind of weakness that
was that forward air or back air by Zelda?
There was probably a forward air. Either one. Well, back air has the stronger sweet spot.
So I mean, who knows what it is? But the point being is, Squirtle is dead. Now we got some Ivysaur. Is Bowser dead?
Yeah, Bowser's out. Missing that.
I mean,
know what he was going for, but not being able to kind of cover that. Of course, Bowser's recovery is good for the horizontal, but not for the vertical.
Did you see that Ivysaur took Zelda down and sacrificed his own life? Smart choice. Smart choice. Ooh. Wait, but
I'm seeing that Reflex is using the kind of invulnerability you have when you're switching Pokemon. He just did it a moment ago there. I think with like using Squirtle, the speed is definitely helping to kind of keep Mii Sword Fighter at bay. Because Bowser can just deal with Zelda. Zelda is kind of a slower attacker.
And Bowser has gone way faster.
That up B is nuts. Goodbye.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right, can Zelda bring it back, or is this the end for DRN and Reflex?
That is a DRN.
Oh, wait, no, that's not the end for them. It's the end for... oh, yeah, this is a loose bracket. Okay, I keep forgetting this stuff.
This is
Just
first round for everyone.
Yep.
It's not winners round 2.
Ah. Okay, boy. How is Zelda going to do? Oh, so if you attack the...
Oh. That was necessary because the coverage was still needed, but
what are you gonna do today? Oh, they're trying to style on her. She gonna let that happen? Nope.
What they're trying to do is keep her. There we go. That's it.
And I really like what they did with Ultimate. Like you could just zoom and be like, now I give you time to DI.